Let's try streaming again. Hello guys. Now it's excellent connection and may my streaming will work. Yes, I'm visible right now. Hello guys. Hello guys. Now it's
Now,
excellent
finally.
connection and may my streaming will work. Yes, I'm visible. Okay, that's pretty good. So here we have CoinMarketCap, Yahoo Finance to check out stocks also and news about stocks. We have here also the crypto bubbles. We can see here the crypto market from 1 to top 100, and I have changed to this to from 101 to 200, and maybe this time my streaming is visible. Come here and let's see, there is an excellent connection, and here I too cannot see. Now it must be working in my opinion. Let's share here in comments and that's visible. Let's try momentum. Just I can watch finally. Yes, that's good. That's pretty good. I'm waiting that someone may connect to video live streaming also, and here the Spotman is showing that my live is currently working, and that's pretty good. Um, just let's send it into my chat, into my Telegram group, and let's share the video live stream link, and maybe this time it could be work correctly. Oh, finally. I'm testing my live streaming with my phone. Let's see, I think it's will be visible. Yes. Okay, let's get started from questions. Feel free to ask me questions, guys. Let's see, I think it's will be visible. Yes. Is my camera stop or okay not? Yes, my camera is working normally. Okay, come to here. We can see the Bitcoin price currently in is $108,000, and we can see the price chart. The price is moving up from this all-time high, and I think it can go high. Let's measure. If we take from here and price go to the 116,000, it will be plus 6%. Like here, if price will come here, it will be 10% already, and if the price will come here at $138,000, it will be plus 27%. I don't know how much will grow Bitcoin actually, and but I think this flat here is going to the grow. A lot of people are rating Bitcoin lower than $100,000 or even $77,000. I don't know. A lot of people are waiting for that point. Let's come here and let's see the questions. Warning, the stream current bit rate is and it's lower than recommended. Let's change the bit rate. Strength here. Okay, now it's good. Is my internet speed normal? We can also check out some stocks like Momentum. For example, when I'm pressing to most active stocks, we can see the stocks with going to the high. Lucid Group is the most active stocks also, with change plus 5%. If I open Lucid Group, what we can see here, if I open the if I open for hourly time frame, we can see the chart here. So this is accumulation and the price is pretty good, but it already goes high. I invested in Lucid Group here and it's already plus, let's see how much, 6% by the way. And if I open the weekly time frame, so it's so big. Let's check out the price chart like this. And also we can see the volumes are pretty high of Lucid Group stock. And Lucid Group is electrical cars. And if we enter to the website, look on this, Lucid Motors, and let's quickly compromise nothing. Here you can see accept all, and we can see Lucid Air, here pure tuning, grand tuning. Anyways, Lucid Gravity, something like this per ounce here. Anyways, this is car production, and this is electrical cars, and this chart is accumulation, and I believe that the price of Lucid Group will grow and it can go to hit to the all-time high. What I mean to say all-time high, it's all-time high like $64 or maybe $56. It's like that. Let's see about Starknet. Some of my subscribers own Starknet, and they will interested to see my thoughts about Starknet. And here the price is 11 cent and plus 2% today. If I open 3-hourly time frame, so this is accumulation, and I believe that Starknet will go high. Look on this. Here 1, 2, 3. They are not letting go price down, and plus 2% already. If I take measurement from here, plus 3% by the way. My goals, my thoughts about Starknet, nothing changed, and I'm waiting for minimum $7 or even 10, 15 or $20. That's about Starknet. Look on this. If you see here, there is a $7. This is in Binance. If I open in Bybit, maybe Starknet USDT, right? Okay, let's open the USDT and let's see what's changed here. By the way, it's again here $7.21. Let's see the questions here. It's really nice to be able to communicate like in real time. Yeah. So let's open widget. We will comment you use the stream bitrate 6800 kbps. Let's try to change bitrate. Open Studio, and let's change the bitrate of my video live streaming. open widget. Okay, may I come here to change it by recommended bitrate. If I come to the stream, um, output streaming, and here the bitrate will be 6800 as recommended, and if I press here apply and OK, it will be changed. Here you can see it's like this, and if I come here, chat rate 1, views 5, current viewers 3, open widget again. But that's pretty good, that's cool, that must be cool. No issues, I think. Come here and let's check out the Mavia price. Mavia in Bybit. And let's see, Mavia price is 13 cents right now. But if I go to the all-time high, here is 40 cents. Okay, for example, let's remove all these things here and let's stay 9.55 here and $37. These goals can be realistic for Mavia, and here you can see the volumes are pretty high. And if I go zoom in, let's zoom in Mavia. Look on this, guys. Look. So this is also accumulation, also part of accumulation. After crash like this, one day this Mavia coin can be pumped. If I opening the 3 hourly time frame, look on this. After crash we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, and here you can see accumulation all this. And zoom in, here you can see it's clear visible that this is accumulation, and also good entry point for Mavia coin in my opinion. Yes, there is the lowest point like here. By the way, it's maybe 38% expensive. It's 38%, yes, right, I am right. And by the way, don't wait to these points. Buy now Mavia if you plan to invest in Mavia coin. Come here. May I ask what is the basis for expecting the price of Starknet so much? So the answer is the listing price. Look, for example, in Mavia. Let me explain you in Mavia. Almost any coin that's listed, and here this point. So can you see the line? This is a line, and that's why I'm waiting for Mavia around $40 in Bybit, for example. And also here the high point is 10, and this let's first hit the $10 here to this high, and then go to the $40. About Starknet, the similar thing with Starknet. If I open in OKX, let's see what's difference in OKX. I didn't open Starknet in OKX yet. By the way, let's see the high. Here, for example, it's showing $4, but it's better to see the exchange that has the highest volume. Let's go to Starknet. That's loading the data. It's loading slowly, I don't know why. Maybe because I'm doing live streaming. Come here. We can see 12% of Starknet in Binance, 16% in Gate.io. What else here? 1% only in XT.com. Okay, let's open in Gate.io and let's check out in Gate.io Starknet. Here 10% is Theobit. I have no idea what is exchange this one. 2 bit. Here GGFinex 11%. Okay, come here. Let's see the Starknet price in Gate.io, for example. Here because of 16%, almost 17. If I open, let's find Gate.io here. This one is Gate.io. Let's see the point of Gate.io. Here is showing like $4. By the way, let's open in MEX, for example, and also CoinEx. Let's see the difference. Here there are some difference. MEX has a pretty high volume. Here is showing like $4. For example, CoinEx. No, it's showing like $2.63. Let's open another exchange. For example, Bitmart. Close to $4. In Binance it's showing $7. If I come here, look on this, it's going to even $7.67. And if I take this one, let's put on this level here, 765. Come here to see questions, but there is no new questions yet. Current views are 4 right now. By the way, please feel free to ask me questions. If I come here, let's check out another exchanges where I didn't change yet. Check yet. Bitget maybe. What Bitget will show us? It's showing like 4.36. About Whitebit. Anyways, Bluefin, Crypto.com. Let's open Bluefin and let's see the difference here. I don't know why, but Bluefin volumes here are highest one, and a lot of people or funds or someone are stopped investing here. I'm surprised that here is highest volume than here. By the way, here is good volume and someone is buying in this exchange too. And the high here is 1.35 because they listed later, I think. That's why. About KuCoin, let's see what inside of KuCoin. Let's follow and let's see. KuCoin is showing like almost $5 here. What else? Crypto.com, I didn't check it out yet. Okay, anyways guys, the most important thing that Binance is showing like $7, 7.50. That's enough, that's good, and I think the price will hit here. That is my opinion. Your question is not showing. Anyways, you can write it once again. Momentum top ones here. Maybe I need to check out something. Reactions, participants, community moderation maybe here. Okay, anyways, come back. There is already 9 views right now. Let's test my sound. Okay, anyways, come back. Okay, let's see moderation activity. If I turning off this, moderation activity will be shown. Welcome to live chart. Please ask question once again. Current viewers is showing 4. Top chat. All messages are visible here. And let's see. But anyways, no questions here yet. Here, let's come here. The most active stocks: Nvidia, Intel Corporation, Ford Motor. So about Nvidia, let's check out the price chart of Nvidia. Nvidia Corporation in Nasdaq. And if I open the, so look on this. Nvidia stock are did already all-time high. By the way, if you can see, it's plus 4%. It's better to check out the price chart in weekly time frame of stocks, and we can see here is all-time high. And I don't recommend to invest in Nvidia because there is no crash happens at all. Here is a little crash like minus 40%, but this is not crash by the way. Anyways, here is better crash, of course. If I check out the crash here, let's see how much percent crash. It's around 68% of crash. Yes, this is crash. The 40% also I can say crash. Yes, it's not like 30% or 20%, but by the way 40% is also crash, but not too much for Nvidia. Anyways, if I come here, let's see Intel Corporation. What can I say about it? Here is nothing visible about questions. Top chat. Anyways, let's moderation activity turn off. Reactions is turned on. What is timestamps? I don't know about timestamps. Average view duration is 5 minutes. And let's timestamps go back. It's not, it's showing, it will be show time, right? Let's try it again. Turn on. Yes, here is timestamps. So okay, let's also turn on moderation activity. And for example, I can do something else. Channel activity, go to channel, pin message, report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user on this channel, others moderator. If I turn off it, maybe it will be not available. If I press here again, okay, anyways, it's visible here. Okay, let's anyways turn on it back, and here I can see participants right now, only me. Okay, current viewers 4, views 11. Anyways, come here and let's see Intel Corporation, right? We can see here the price like $22. By the way, here is a good zone for accumulation, and after this zone it will be expensive. So I recommend to buy Intel Corporation, even it's 20% expensive, but you can still buy. By the way, plus 18%, and let's see how much potential. Of course, if we check out the price, the goal for all-time high, it will be here around 200% profit. That's also pretty good. Okay, let's see some questions. There is no new questions yet. So fourth time I was writing question, and again don't showing my question, but how your message I can see, I don't know. When you asking question, it's not visible. When you writing a message in this chat, it is visible. Can you check out the GraphGFT? So I already checked and made video about GraphGFT. You can come to my YouTube channel and check out the videos. Let's try. Can you check out? Yes, this is my live streaming. If I go to my channel, here you can see the video about GraphGFT. But again, I will check out the price after 5 days. I recommend to buy 5 days ago. GraphGFT plus 3%, and now you can still buy if you want. If I open the 4 hour time frame, so I recommend to take Graph right now in current price, and don't wait the perfect moment. It's around 18% expensive from lowest point. Anyways, buy now if you want. That's it. And my goals about Graph is not changed. Wait for minimum 2.87, and let's see how much it will be like. If I take from 0.87, it will be 3100%. Come here. Question about Decentraland: is it a game site or animate site? You can check it out yourself. It's metaverse site. It's, if I go here to Decentraland Mana, let's see it, but it's loading slowly. Okay. Look the text here. Show. You can see category: collectives and NFTs, metaverse, play to earn, industry is gaming, and payments. So people are paying to buy some skins, some personage, some lands. That's it. If we go into the website, we can see there is shop. You can create your account, you can download this and play. For example, it's available for download. If I press download, Let's see what will be happen. It will be download instantly, or it will be ask me download or not. By the way, it's not loading because my internet, maybe because of my live streaming. By the way, views already 13. Yes, it start downloading. By the way, it's just 3.6 megabyte really. So here is steps how to open, how to launch. Anyways, that is a little application, but I'm not going to play this metaverse. I prefer to buy and hold, invest just and wait for the price of growing, because mana is globally on the low. For example, mana USD in Coinbase, and here look on this. So in my opinion it is accumulation. So it's like this, and yes, it's like this, and this is accumulation. 1, 2, 3. And this is not full chart. If you want to see full chart, then you need to write mana USD, and let's find here spot crypto. Look on this crypto, and here is a full chart. So look on this, and it's listed in you can see like here 2017. And if I zoom in, look on this, the price changes like this. If I open it in the weekly time frame, daily time frame, look on this, come here, and it's better visible. Come here, this is the beginning. Okay, anyways, this is the beginning of mana, the beginning price. Come here to see another question. Ok, I was understanding finally, thank you. Okay, and the similar thing for Sandbox. If I open Sandbox USD in crypto, and let's see the Sandbox chart history chart. (2024), come here, and we can see it's listed here in 2020. It's listed too late. If we compare with mana has been listed in 2017, and Sandbox is listed in 2020. Let's correct the information here in CoinMarketCap, and let's see the price chart history of Sandbox. Maybe Sandbox has been created in privately too early, and then publicly it was been available in CoinMarketCap and another exchanges. Here we can see it's 2020, not 2019 or 2018 or 2017. So mana is older project. Let's open mana again, and let's see the dates here. It must be 2017, and it's right here. There is a 2017. Look on this. The majority of coin investors, including myself, are ex- exhausted at the moment. So when do you think the altcoin bull market will come? The peak of bull run it's will come in my opinion around like um, it can start um, it can start from August, September, or maybe October, November. It also can be like December or January. So it can go like that, and no one can guess what will happen actually and when the growing will start. By the way, let's take my water and also let's test this one. October, November, it also can be like December or January. So it can go like that, and no one can guess what will happen actually and when the growing will start. By the way, let's take my water and also let's test this one. October, November. So here is your question. Sandbox, it is it crypto? No stock right now. If I open Sandbox in CoinMarketCap, yes, it's of course it's coin. Sandbox is not stock, it's coin. And if we enter to website for Sandbox, it's also the similar thing like Mana, and it's also Metaverse. It's another game, it's another type of game, but we can see play together, create anything, and own virtual land. Let's build a whole new world together. I think Sandbox and Mana are competitors. They are doing competition between each other. So Sandbox, this is Sandbox, and this is Mana. Here is Mana, right? Look on this logo, and the Sandbox here is a logo like this. By the way, I'm going to accept all, play together, create anything. Here we can see what's happening in the metaverse. By the way, connect in extraordinary ways. Customize your avatar. You can also customize your avatar like this. But about Mana avatar, it looks like better. If I go down, here it looks Mana avatar, and it's better visible in my opinion, and pixels are better. Maybe look on this, it's beautiful. About Sandbox, we can see avatars like this. Go down here, build the world of your dreams, become a metaverse pioneer, of course, to buying this virtual world. So you can buy the land. If I press to buy land, I want to see the prices of lands. Wow, look on this. The prices are available here. 0.14, 0.12, 0.14 Ethereum. Here is 1000. I don't know what it means here. If we come here, it's a different lens. By the way, wow, wow, wow. If I go here, I want to see it's limited or unlimited. By the way, here is Binance logo. If I press here, make offer Ethereum, like blockchain Ethereum, 0.06. Buy this with sand. Total we can see 0.06 sand, for example. Let's see this one Ethereum. Wow. Let's see. Ah, no, this is just 1 cent, not Ethereum. They are showing blockchain Ethereum, but it's priced with cent. My land partners. Let's see the questions. Okay, I got it. That's pretty good. Already 20 views we have here. Wow, that's pretty good. and 6 current views. And if I see the participants right now, it's visible only one person, 7 views already. And let's see also another stocks like Ford Motor Company. Let's open the Ford Motor and let's see the price. Just write F, and this is Ford Motor Company. Just check out the stocks here, Ford Motor Company. And if I open the weekly time frame, let's make better visible about Ford Motor Company. If I zoom out, I need to open the monthly time frame because this is too old stock. Look on this, look on history of Ford Motor Company. Look, when the price is going like this, a lot of people think that Ford Motor Company is scam. Only 1% of investors invest in this point, and then the price starts growing like this one, like this. And let's see how much growing from this point. It's around 1400%. And let's see the correction percent. Let's measure this point. From this point to here it's minus 35% volatility, and if I check out here it's minus 63%. And also let's measure these points. If I take from here to here it's minus 66%. If I take from this high to here to low, it's minus 74%. And if I come here, look, the highest crash of Ford Motor ever has been happened. This one, maybe. I lost my measurement tool. Let's measure once again. Minus 94% of crash. Wow, wow, wow. And let's see here the current crash. It's not too high, it's pretty small crash in my opinion. Look on this. In momentum it happens minus 63%. Now it's 55%. Let's check out my camera placement, and my face is normally visible. Message retracted. I don't know why. Momentum. Message retracted, it means removed. What will be happen will be momentum. What will be when we start bull market? It meaning that big part of price will go down. No, bull market, bull run, it's no, it's going that everything is going to the all-time high. When any altcoin is going to grow 10 times and more at same time at x10. You can see also 50x, we can see also 100x profit. It depends on which altcoin will be, by the way, but I don't know which altcoin will grow too much. But I think metaverse and NFT gaming can be go too high. For example, AP NFT. Let's see the AP NFT here. AP USD, and here it will be visible. For example, AP in Binance, and look on this. Now it's the 61 cent. That's pretty good opportunity in my opinion for investment. But by the way, look on this in 4-hour time frame, and what we can see here. Look on this. The lowest point already gone, I think, if the price will not return here, and it's already plus 66% expensive, by the way. And this is APNFT token. By the way, now it's 66% expensive. But if you want, you can buy, by the way. And let's see the points that I am waiting for here. If you buy in current price at 61 and price will come here, it will be 6,500%, and that's pretty good. That's pretty impressive points. And if I open the APNFT here, up a coin, I want to see the volume in exchanges, and Binance holds around 8% of volume, Bitget holds almost 7%, Max 4%, GetIO almost 7%. The Binance still has the highest volume, maybe, or I'm going to wrong. LBank 4%. Anyways, let's return to the Ford Motor and let's see the Ford Motor potential. So it's not aggressive stock in my opinion, it's moving too slowly, and this is low volatile stock, by the way. And if I open the monthly time frame for Ford Motor, we can see how much left to the all-time high, and it will be around 200%, by the way. And if I open here, let's see. So when big part of price go up to 10x or more time, it's meaning start bull market. Bull market has been started, but the peak of bull run will be when the maybe 80% or 90% of altcoins, maybe 70% of altcoins will go to the x10 profit or higher. Maybe now it's not bull market for altcoins, but it's already bull market for Bitcoin, CBDC, and BNB. Look on this. For example, Bitcoin bull market has been started, like, let's change to the daily time frame and let's show you. The bear market has been ended at January 2023, and it started to grow. Okay, here you can see December 2022, and then January 2023, and the growing has been started for Bitcoin, and it's not crushed, and that's why it's bull market for Bitcoin, because it's going to grow, and it's not crushed too much. It's crushed here. Look on this. If I take from here the correction, like minus 19%. If I take from this point, look on this, crush minus 21%. If I come here and let's see the difference of crush, minus 32% maximum. Look on this, here is minus 30%. So that's normal correction for bull market. This is bull. And if I open BNB, let's see in BNB, look on BNB, the bear market for BNB has been finished a little bit later. Look on this, here is October 2023, and after October 2023 it has been started to grow, and it's not crashed too much. Look on this, and it's grow too high. Look, the highest crash here. Look on this, the crash minus 43%. Here the crash, like I lost my measurement tool, minus 37%. And that is not crash for BNB, and it is too late to buy. And also the same thing for Bitcoin, it is too late to buy. So 5 concurrent views and 2 legs. Let's see the Ethereum. Look on Ethereum. I invested in Ethereum at this price, like $1,500. I invested here. Okay. And how much profit I have in Ethereum? Even I started to invest in Ethereum at here, like this point, $2,200. And then look, momentum, I need to zoom in. Here you can see the squeeze, and I could invest in squeeze of crash, and after this 2,200 is crashed minus 34%, and I start to buy at 1,500. For example, here it is 30% cheaper, and my average price will be like $1,800, or maybe here like $1,600. By the way, let's see the profit from this point, from lowest point. It is already 78%, and if I take from like 1,600, it's 57% of profit. By the way, who invested in Ethereum at 1,500, I am saying you congratulations, my congratulations to you. Hold your positions, don't sell too early. And Ethereum didn't turn all-time high yet. Let's see how much discount from all-time high for Ethereum, and it's around minus 37%. And how much percent left to hit the all-time high? It's left 60%. Thank you for answering. Okay, thank you too. My pleasure. I am waiting for Ethereum around here 9,700, for example. I think it can be realistic. About 20,000, I have no idea. Maybe it can come here to 14,000. 14,700, and also let's make another point like here, like 7,700, but I think 7,700 is conservative goal. About 20,000, it will be super if the price will hit to here like 90,000, but I don't know actually how much will grow Ethereum. What else? If I open weekly, look on this. From here, bull market for Ethereum has been started, but by the way, it's crashed also, and here is a good surprise for investors. For less than 5% people, or maybe 10% people maximum, who invested in Ethereum after 63% of crash here, and the points like here, and I didn't wait to see the point like $1,500. I just waited for only like $2,000 here, $2,500, 500, 2000, 200, and here 2100. And lower of this point I didn't wait, but I was being wrong, and Ethereum has been crushed here. But who used that chance? Who used that opportunity to invest in Ethereum like here in the process of crash? But now I don't recommend because already greed and it's already gone. By the way, it's already greed, of course. Okay, let's check out something new. Let's come to the 3-hour finance and let's continue checking out Tesla, for example. Tesla stock. If I open daily time frame, we can see Tesla start growing. Already 42% plus. If I take from here, the discount has been happen like minus 56%. Go move this on like this. Let's zoom in. Yes, here is a little correction happens. Okay, come to another one like Hood, Robinhood. Robinhood, the exchange of crypto coins and also stocks maybe. Look on this. Robinhood is growing without stopping. Wow, 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 that's impressive. And look on this. It's all-time high of Robinhood. And now the price is expensive from all-time high around like plus 10% only. And here look on this, the example of Robinhood. Look, it's crushed. Then accumulation here. Look on accumulation. And after this accumulation, the growing has been started. By the way, look on this. Here is a gap, but this gap is not closed, by the way. I don't know why, but this gap has not closed, by the way. It's come to here and closed this gap with this squeeze, but I'm surprised that this gap is not closed. By the way, let's see how much it grows already. To $94. If I take from this point, from 789, look on this, it's grow higher than 10 time, and it's around like 12x profit, 13x already, 13x in momentum. At $98 it's 13x already. If I see Hood, it is stock, yes, right, it is stock. Look on this, Robinhood, Inc. and Nasdaq. Inc. and Nasdaq, it means that this is stock exchange. Nasdaq is a stock exchange and there is no crypto coin. So you can find Bitcoin ETF in Nasdaq, for example. If I write here Bitcoin Trust, for example, look on this, iShares Bitcoin Trust. So this is exchange trading funds, and it means this is a fund who hold and invest in Bitcoin. That means like that. So I don't recommend to buy ETFs like Bitcoin ETF because Bitcoin already grown and the ETF chart is also moving like Bitcoin chart. By the way, look on this. Look, momentum in January 2024. I don't know why the tool is losing. Let's measure again. Plus 168%. Let's remind. Here January 24 and to here is plus 168%. If I open Bitcoin, for example, January 2024. Here is January 2024. Let's measure it once again. For example, this point, and Bitcoin grows 163%. So ETF has been growing higher than Bitcoin generally. I didn't know about it, but now I learned because of checking out it. I'm analyzing myself, and at the same time I'm showing you results. Is that Nasdaq worth? I decide that it can be stock. So Nasdaq is an exchange. If you Google here Nasdaq, so it's exchange. Nasdaq 2025 market leadership so far. Nasdaq will come here IPO for. Anyways, so you can read about momentum, Nasdaq market, investor relations. Nasdaq is also indexed at the same time. If I just write what is Nasdaq, look on this. In basic terms, the Nasdaq is a gathering of buyers and sellers of securities operating both in the US and Europe. It oversees 25 markets, 5 central securities depositories, and has one clearing house. Um, the acronym Nasdaq stands for the National Association of Securities Dealers Automated Quotations. So this is open. What is Nasdaq? What is the Nasdaq Stock Exchange, and how does it work? So Nasdaq is also stock exchange. Come here. No questions yet. By the way, come here to check out something. Another one. Wolf. There are wolves also here. Look on there are wolf. Terra Wolf may invested Terra Luna coin, and after a while Terra Wolf has been crushed. And look on this, Terra Wolf is growing by the way, and it is too late already to invest in Terra Wolf because it's not making sense already because of growing. There is an answer. Here is 820% of growing. A lot of people are lost money in Terra Luna coin, but someone has been seen opportunity inside of Terra Wolf and they invested here, and after a while they have profit in average like 2200%. So that is different. Of course, someone invested here and someone invested here, and from this difference, let's see the difference here. Measurement I lost. Try again. It's minus 65% difference, and if you invest it here you have 800% of profit here, but in momentum you has higher profit. Look on this. Here is 700, but here is 1300% of profit. Any questions? Do you think the price of Starknet could go up more than 1000 times from the lowest point price? In my opinion, it can be realistic for Starknet. It is possible. When others are not believe, that's pretty good. And if the price of Starknet is staying low in the low point long time, it can be pump instantly also. It can be also happen within 45 days, and Starknet can go to grow quickly. Look, let's see, 1000, 10,000, 9,000%, 9,900%. It's already 100x profit. Look on this. Here is 6,600. If we need to see 100x profit, this will be 9,900%. It's like this. So 11 cent from 11 cent to $11. So it will be 100 time, right? So it is like that. Hmm. Can you watch Penguin stock? Okay. Penguin Solutions. Not Peng coin. Stocks. Here is Penguin Solution. Peng. Momentum Penguin Solution. I made already video about Penguin Solution, by the way. Look on this. I would like to invest in Penguin Solution, but it's already little bit expensive, like momentum. Let's measure how much expensive from this point. It's expensive plus 44%, and I'm not going to rush for investing Penguin Solution. But by the way, if you want to invest, you can invest in current price, but make sure that you are ready in the case of scenario of crash. And if price will crash like minus 30%, you need to buy it again, or even the price will come here minus 42%, you need to invest it again. So that's simple. So that is the answer of Penguin stock. And let's see the difference if you invest here at $14 and if you invest at $20. If you invest at $20, let's see how much will grow and how much profit you will take by percent. For example, 2089, and the profit here will be 256%, right? And if we invest in Penguin Solution at $14 or 1384 87, it will be 428% of profit. Big difference, right? So what else? Let's come here. How much long already live streaming? 1 hour already. Okay. And what we have here? CIFR. It's interesting. What is this one? CIFR. And let's see. CIFR mining, and let's see the price chart. Wow, wow, wow. By the way, it already has been grow, and look here, March 2025, and this stock has been grown, and it's already too late to buy because you are buying in global and local high. It's already plus 200% of growing. That's really impressive to see the growing like this percent. That's why it's not making sense to buy. Go forward. Sophie Technology. Sophie Technology is also expensive because uh, it's both been cheaper at $6, but right now it's too expensive. about Iran Limited. Let's see Iran Limited. The same thing for Iran Limited, and it is expensive already. Look on this. They're growing like 193%, and after this 193%, it is too late to buy. You are buying in grid, and this is extreme grid. Look on this, and analyzed rating is strong buy. Analytics, of course, experts are recommending to buy this stock after growing. Of course, it's funny to see, and the price may hit to this resistance level, and there is squeeze happens, crash happens, and I think the price of this stock also can be crushed, or maybe the price will hit to the all-time high or go to the $35. But by the way, I don't recommend to invest in this. Come here. Thank you for showing. Okay, good. Let's see something like Plantar Technology. It's also on the all-time high. I don't recommend to buy, but let's check out the price. Let's see the price change. Look, Plantar is all-time high. Wow. From $8 it goes to the $134, and it moves to like crypto. A lot of people are saying that stock cannot give big profit, cannot, but it's absolutely can. It depends on what you choose. Here 1600%. It goes to the higher than Bitcoin, for example. Bitcoin profit is lower than Plantar Technologies. Look, Bitcoin profit, and if I compare it with Plantar Technologies, it will be lower, I think. Look on this. I do mean in this cycle. Right now, in current one, look, 517%, and it's 3 times less than Plantar Technologies, right? Here 2022, and here 7.98, and then the price like 1,134. I absolutely not recommend to buy Plantar Technologies because it's too late. So its minimum must be happen like correction to here to invest in Plantar Technologies minus 80%, and it can be a good investment. Look, let's put the point here, and let's change the color to the yellow color. Let's zoom in. Here is a good point for entry, for first entry, not putting your all money in this point. But by the way, the first investment point here can be good if the price will crash minus 80%. But now it's too early invest. Very high price there, recommended buy, of course. Yes, a lot of analytics, a lot of experts will recommend to buy when the price is the high. Why my camera is looks like this? November is also can be like December. Will recommend to buy when the price is the okay. That's good. That's correct. Normal. Come here to see something. Another one. BMNR. So it's expensive in my opinion. Anyways, Apple also Rigetti computing. Rigetti also expensive, but let's check out the price. Rigetti computing is also aggressive stock like Plantar Technologies, and look on this. Rigetti computing also is too dangerous to buy right now. It's dangerous situation, and here it's 2000% of growing, and it's higher percent of growing than Bitcoin itself. And this can be good investment if the price will hit to $2. Look here, and let's measure how much discount must be from here. It's minus 84%, and if I take from here, it will be 90% minus. And then you can think about investing in Rigetti Computing, but now it's too early to buy. Maybe the price can go higher, of course. I don't know. I have no idea, because here the volumes are pretty high, but investing in Rigetti after 2000% of growing, maybe people will be stupid to invest after in the grid, by the way. What else? I want to find something cheap. Run, Sunrun. Maybe Sunrun can be cheap. Look on this. Sunrun, and look on Sunrun. If I check the globally, the price is on the bottom, but if I check the locally, it's in grid, it's green, and let's see how much percent we missed. 85%, and it is X in grid. I don't recommend to buy in this X in grid situation. Maybe the price can be crushed minus 30%, and then you can invest in this stock. Minus 26, minus 30%. In my opinion, this point can be realistic, and let's make here like 723, and you can invest at this point. So it's about Sunrun and how much potential it has, by the way. By the way, if you invest in current price at $10, you still have 10x profit or 9x. But if you invest at this lower point, like $7 or 8, you will have 1200%. So by the way, if you want, you can invest in this, because you still have 10 time profit potential. By the way, this is about Sunrun. Come here. Current views already one per person, but there is already 28 views. Wow, that's pretty nice. Feel free to ask me questions, guys. That's pretty good to have 30 views in video live streaming. Come here to see something like CNC. And let's see. Look, CNC stock has been crushed, by the way. And look on this. If we see how much discount for CNC, it is minus 65%. Look, here is a line like this, but if I open the daily time frame, look, here is a gap, this one is gap, and I can draw like this. So this is a gap, and this gap maybe will be filled, in my opinion. That is realistic. If I open the 1 hourly time frame, let's see some changes here. Momentum, I need to change to like here, and look on this, it's continue crush without stop. Let's open 10-minute time frame. Look on this. it's keep going to crash. By the way, I recommend to place your first order in current price. We don't know when the price will start growing, and we don't know how much it will be crushed. But in my opinion, the scenarios for crash, let's make the points. First thing, now is a good price, good point for investment. At $33, why not? And let's come here, look on here. The next point that this stock can be crushed here is this point maybe, and also this point maybe. So you need to be ready in any case of scenario. Here is like $15, and here like $12. So these scenarios still can be happen, and you can buy part by part. And maybe also here this point, momentum, this point, $8 will be like, but I think it can stay here and go up. I'm not sure about it. I don't know what will be happen, which scenario will be. For example, let's check out Medifast. Look, I start investing in Medifast when the price like $64, and after a while, so after I invested here at $64, and after a while, Medifast has been crushed here, and then price crashed also here at 33, 32, and after a while the price has been crushed to these points. Look on this, it's hit this point, and it's crushed. By the way, another point can be here, for example, if the case of crash of Medifast, it can come here, but I don't know, maybe after these points the price will go high, I'm not sure. So I'm in minus with Medifast, and also I'm investing part by part because I don't know what is the next move of Medifast. But we can see after this crash, the crash speed has been slowly, and it's crashed too slowly. Look on this, I think this is accumulation, and look on this, this is maybe also accumulation for Medifast. May I invest in Medifast after little bit crash, minus crash around minus 8%, or even here minus 18%, and may I invest in Medifast once again and at $13, for example. Let's see the questions, if there is any. No questions yet. Let's test my sound, and let's drink water. Hi. Why my camera looks like this? November is also can be like December. Please recommend to buy when the price is the. Okay, that's good. That's correct. Normal. Ah yes, it just need to move like this. Why my camera looks like this? Because I don't know what is the next move. Yes, okay, that's normal. There is no problem. Come here. So this is accumulation, and maybe while by the way the price will grow. And let's open the weekly time frame, and let's see the history of Medifast. Let's remove all these things. delete, 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 and also delete. So it started listing at 1994, crash, and then growing. So I have already video about Medifast stock, and look the history. After listing, this stock has been crushed. I lost my measurement, I don't know why it's losing. Minus 95%. And look, 1994, 1990, 1996, until here 2001, the price has been on the bottom. Let's see, around 8 years, 8 years, this stock didn't grow. It's just crushed, like crisis happens. And then only then the growing has been started. After crash, grow again, crash, and it's moved like this. By the way, after growing like this, it's crashed too strong. Crash down here. That is the history of Medifast. Just shortly I show you quickly. By the way, average view duration already 9:37 minutes, 9 minutes 37 seconds. Let's check out also Virgin Galactic stock. Virgin Galactic is one of my favorites. Let's open the 4-hourly time frame to check out the local chart, and what we can see here, this part is an accumulation, by the way. After crash, this one is also accumulation in my opinion. Look, let's open the 1-hourly time frame. It may will be better visible. Look, the price looks like ladder, the chart. 1, then ladder, 2, then 3, then 4, and go pump. Here the gap, look on this, the gap, and after this gap has been filled. Anyways, I recommend to invest in Virgin Galactic in this point, and make sure that you are ready in the process of scenario of crash, minus 16% or minus 50%. For example, here 1.40. Of course, don't invest in every 16% of crash, because it is not making sense to invest after minus 17%. It's better to invest the second order at minus 50%, 1.39. For example, here minus 50%, the current price, and from this point again minus 50%. 0.68. Let's take again 0.68. Okay, it looks like here. By the way, difference between 50%, and if the price will grow from this point, it will be 100%, and then if price will come here, it will be voila 300%, and it means 4x of profit, x4, 4 times of profit. So that's why I recommend to invest in the process of crash minus 50% after you're buying. But again, don't forget about diversification. Diversification is a key. to be success in long term, because one stock can be crushed too high and crush unlimited time in a long of time of years. You can see how much it crushed. It's minus 99% of crash. Look on this, from $1,000 to the $2.81. You can imagine how much it crushed. And since 2021 it's continue crush right now. Around 5 years, around 4 years, this stock is continuous crush. So you need to be patient to wait 4 years. And by the way, who invested in the all-time high, they did a big mistake, because it's too dangerous to invest in the all-time high of any stock, even it's aggressive stock, not stable stock. So this is aggressive stock and it's high volatile stock. If momentum, for example, if the scenario has been like this and I don't know what will happen, I will avoid investing, and I would like to start investing at this point, for example, or at this point at 251. But even I will catch correction and I will continuously invest in the process of this accumulation in any crashes. That's it. But again, I need to buy other stocks and also cryptos parallelly with this stock. That's it. And have a ESA stock. It is open European Space Agency. Can you find and show? If it's yes, if it's include, then yes. If no, yes, up corporation. What is this one? If you are talking about this, it is too late to buy, by the way. If I just Google European Space Agency, stock. The European Space Agency itself is not a publicly traded company. So this is private company and that is not available for investing for public. That's why we cannot invest in this company. Okay, the view count right now is 2 and average view duration is 10 minutes. Content viewers, chart rate, look on the chart of yours, it's like this. About views, views are growing, and by the way, it's already not growing. Okay, by the way, I'm going to finish my video live stream because it's already 1.33% and that's enough. And imagine that you need to watch this video live stream and people will watch this live streaming, and that can be boring to watch 2 hours. I hope we can communicate more often in real time like this in the future. Yes, I think we can. NASA, is it too close for investing? Look on NASA stock if it's possible. NASA NASA space stock. While NASA, a government agency, does not have a publicly traded share stock. So they are not public, that's why we cannot invest in NASA. We have no access to NASA stock because it's private. Let's check out. NASA, a government agency, does not have a publicly traded share stock. So they are not public, that's why we cannot invest in NASA. We have no access to NASA stock because it's private. Thank you for your advice. Okay, thank you too. Thanks for watching, guys. What left here? New holdings, Marathon Holdings. Let's see New Holdings and ALL. New Holdings, by the way, it is expensive. Momentum. I want to change my position. And let's see the camera position. Okay. About Mara is a Marathon digital holding, of course, and it holds Bitcoin. Mara Holdings is also expensive, and yes, in momentum it was been make sense to buy at $10, but now it's not making sense. Um, Here, I agree that real communicate time you understand what you know and what you don't know. Okay, come here and let's check something else more. AL American Airlines Group, and if I check out the weekly time frame, it's cheap. By the way, it's cheap stock, and globally it's making sense for investing. Locally it's already a little bit expensive. Look on this, plus 35%, but if you want you can invest in this, but just keep in mind that you are buying in local process of growing like grid. Okay, so it can be acceptable and you can invest in this. What else? Qubits, the wave quantum. So this is also quantum computing stock, and it's also expensive, but let's check out. And the last one will be Oscar Health. Okay, Qubits, then Oscar. Look, so it's too expensive, and that's why I don't recommend to buy. This is also quantum computing stock, and look, it's 2700%. About Oscar Health. By the way, Oscar Health is also expensive, and it's not sense for investing. 425%. What we can still invest from crypto market. Optimism. Anyways, let's check out also uh, the stock with Opt. Wow, wow, wow. You can invest in this if you want, by the way, because the price has been crushed. Yes, it's not crushed here, but I'm not sure that price will go down. If the price will come here, it will be 71%. If the price has been crushed, it will be minus 50%. So you are investing here and you don't know. If it will be crushed, no problem, you can invest in it more. But if the price will grow here, will be no making sense to invest. So that's why you can invest in Optia Limited. Let's see also like Optics. What is optics? Wow, wow, wow. This looks good, but also this is high risk. Wow, I like it. Look. Wow, wow, wow. How it looks like. Look. No accumulation, but pump. Just random pump and go down. After a while here it looks price is staying here. Let's see how much growth. Pump in momentum. 388%. But now I think the price will be pump. So this stock has a pump potential, and so if you want you can invest in this, but just please keep in mind you can sell in the process of pump. Maybe one day the pump can be reach this level like $10, but again investing in this stock just for pump for speculative, and you can earn 381%, maybe here 600 500 672. And by the way, the all-time high is here like 1300%. By the way, this is small market cap stock and this is extreme high risk stock. So that's it. I would like to show you optimism. Look, you can buy optimism in current price, why not, at 50 cents, and it's so cheap for investing because look, if I open the weekly time frame, the price has been go to the all-time low, and why not? You must to include this in your portfolio. Also Arbitrum, Arbitrum at 32 cents, also good option for investing. Renzo also can be good option. Look, momentum. If I open the daily time frame, Renzo coin, if you don't know, it's also the new project and it can be good profitable. If I open Renzo in Binance, look, this is a full chart of Renzo and it looks like similar like Starknet or something else, and the potential is also can be good. Let's look how much potential. Look. For example, 0.00 and 92, 3000% here, but I think it can be go to the 10,000 also. Let's see the questions. FIFA have a stock and it is open or again closed for investing. Good questions you are generate. And if I open the FIFA stock, look, American funds, that the income fund of American class. Momentum, I wrote here miss with wrong. FIFA stock. Electronic Arts. Really? I wrote here FIFA and it's coming with FIFA. By the way, this is not FIFA. FIFA World Cup stock. While FIFA World Cup stock can refer stock footage and imagery related to the event, and it's also refers the stock market impact of the FIFA World Cup and related entities, such the prize money distribution. the 2025 FIFA World Cup and related elements on platforms like Getty Images, iStock, and Shutterstock. I know about Shutterstock. Look, Shutterstock. I also invest in Shutterstock. I like it. By the way, it's already 38% expensive from the lowest point. But if I check out the global, look, the Shutterstock is on the bottom and I can recommend for investment. By the way, this is about Shutterstock, and also you need to be patient for getting the big profit, the big price. Okay, and you can see the volumes are pretty high. What else? Okay, it's already 1 hour 46 minutes. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Let's finish my video live stream because it takes too long and I don't want to make too long, and also I need to have a rest. Okay guys, I hope that my video live stream has been helpful for you, and if yes, then like my video, share with your friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel to support my channel. You can also join to my Telegram channel. Just you can come to my YouTube channel and then join to my Telegram channel. Sending request. Let's update one again. And so I have already 8 views from Manacoin. So okay, let's finish the live stream and that's it. Thank you. And someone also reacted. Okay, let's stop live streaming. And I will save like live streaming, of course. Here is a here is opportunity to save live streaming, and later someone may watch my live streaming. And also I need to rest. I'm tired. I'm speaking. See you next time. I'm speaking almost 2 hours. Yes, guys. Okay. See you. Bye bye.